There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could be something more. This concept was formed by the Avengers, followed by TEDx for the fools like me. What do you see in this picture? Yes, the girl is looking so gorgeous, I know. But that is not what I am looking at. Okay, let me show you what I see. I saw Apple, a strong performing stock. Finance was always in my surroundings with many instances directing me to the universe of stock market. It is incredibly simple. Look around you. What do you see? A can of Coca-Cola. What do you use? An iPhone. Things you surrounded by in your everyday routines are the ones you should be paying attention to while investing into the stock market. Let me illustrate to you how a fool's experience can help you to be financially robust. As a wise person quoted, if you want a new idea, read an old book. Before diving into my past memories, let me ask you one question. Does anyone have bad handwriting? Handwriting so movely that people think it's an encoded message in some ancient language. My teachers and family thought I was suffering from dyslexia. After seeing my handwriting, little did they know that a baby Chanakya was born in their home. In one of my school exams, I copied from a new student. When the exam results came out, I scored 3 marks out of 100 and he got 4. Do you know what happened? He had written geography paper instead of history one and I copied blindly. That day I learned the first concept of finance. Never invest in something whose past history is unknown. My college days were full of financial lessons as well. I had a really close friend, almost like a brother from another mother. One day I asked him for advice on how I could propose to a girl I really liked. Being a pro with impressing girls, he wrote a love letter to give to her, which I did very happily without even opening it. This letter impressed the girl immensely, but I soon realized the blunder created when she hugged him instead of me. At the end of the letter, he wrote the love of your life followed by his name. I learned my second important lesson that day. Choose your mentor wisely. This way I gathered different financial lessons and combined them to make strategies which I taught to my students. My journey as an entrepreneur began here. Today, as an experienced research analyst and founder of a stock market training academy, Shavels, people always thank me for the empowerment of financial knowledge and ask how they can repay. I simply request them to call my future son as stock market so that one day I will be known as the father of stock market. I really wanted people to understand market more conceptually, so I used a magical tool, storytelling, to conduct training sessions. I became so obsessed with stories that I started linking my working pattern to the characters of Avengers. With this said, let me begin with the most interesting character, Thanos. Before I became my own boss, I had a boss, and his DNA was identical to that of Thanos. It was next to impossible to conquer him. His promises for our promotions were even more exaggerated than the limb commitment of a politician. He loved gambling. Just like Thanos gambled Gamora's life for the soul stones, my Thanos gambled my salary. Through his constant pressure and motivation, I got so inspired that I created my own universe. Like diamond cut diamond, I managed to conquer him by his own infinity stone. The first stone I discovered was the time stone. This we both had in common. We both were last to enter and first to exit in the office. Others walk in, he walk in, then I walk in. I walk out, he walk out, then the others walks out. This inspired us to teach the most important lesson, the timing of entry and exit in the stock market, that is, when to buy and when to sell. When he was working inside his cabin, I was busy in building my own cabin. The next stone was the space stone. It allows easy commute from one part of the universe to the another. It taught me an amazing lesson. You do not necessarily need to be sitting in front of your computer to make money. You can earn whether you are in Alaska or Nebraska, Nigeria or Siberia. It does not matter. If you know correct way to invest, you can earn from any market across the globe. I have conducted finance seminar in those places which even Columbus could not find. Now we come to the mind stone. My boss, who was master of controlling minds through Mind Stone, he had power to make me believe that I was a liability to the company and the whole world, which resulted into this. I stopped being creative, and which created ups and downs in my own universe. During my struggling days, I discovered that 97% of failure happens because of a simple reason, that people are too worried for feeding their bellies instead of their brains. Here, we all are running for our survival, and few are busy in being exceptional. In stock market, most people follow the misconception that profit making is a combination of 90% analysis and 10% money management. But after plethora of experiences, I realized that 25% of analysis and money management, while the rest is all about psychology and self-belief. So in Shavels, we provide mental diet plans to nurture the patterns of brains. In my eyes, the Mind Stone is the most precious stone as it analyzes the brains of people in front of you. This graph here depicts the difference between the rich and the struggler. The rich build their foundation very strong. On the other hand, the struggling focus on small wins. That is why the graph of struggling looks like the Himalayas, always facing hardship when the winds blow. I steal stones from my boss and gifted them to my students with hopes that they would then build a solid ground of their own and not be pushed by the winds. Years later, I once again met Thanos, but this one was more powerful than the previous one. This new Thanos was a broker firm that my company invested with. Just like Thanos snapped his fingers and half the universe disappeared, this broker firm got defaulted. Captain America's shield got broke. Iron Man's suit got destroyed. Thor had lost his hammer. And Hulk had permanently transformed in Bruce Banner. And my world suddenly went into chaos. As a result, a huge amount of our clients' money got stuck. I felt almost defeated. Almost. Our story seems like it ended, but the sequel had just begun. The Avengers inside me woke and I was ready to fight. During this awakening, I discovered the Power Stone. The clients, students, staff, and my family called me every night not to ask about their funds, but to ask how they could help me in this situation. Our relationship make up the Power Stone. I was hit with one more financial lesson. The best investment is investing in relationship, and the returns of this investment will be compounded more than any other financial returns. Wealth is just one of the byproducts of relationship. Eventually, we managed to win the war and shift our clients' money into another broker firm. Also, I have defeated many Thanos in my life. I found myself getting stuck. Sometimes, after all, every hero has a breaking point. When I get demotivated, I remember a superhero poster hangs on the wall of my house. Let me reveal that superhero. Meet Mr. Rocket Singh, also known as the Desi Iron Man. His pockets are full of surprising rockets. Each rocket is filled with motivation and the full fuel of my imagination. He never allows me to stay in my comfort zone. He makes me versatile. When I don't know what to do next, he amazes me with a new rocket. Anything you can imagine, you can turn into reality. All you have to do is follow one simple mantra. Pocket में rocket है, pocket में. All those Thanos taught me an unforgettable lesson that no matter how good you are, we all are bad in someone's story. We all can fail, but we all can start again. As the first sloka of Bhagavad Gita says, धर्मक्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र संवेतायत स्वः माम च पांडवाश्चय किं कुर्वन्तु संजया. This sloka means that every new beginning is the product of one single question: why? So the next time you think I am afraid to do something, ask yourself the question why. You are your own motivator. You are the joy, anger, greed, and creator of your emotions. You are infinite. You are limitless. There is something special about every one of you because God cannot create waste. In life, there may be some infinity stones that are yet to be discovered. There may be more superheroes that have not taken shape yet, and one of them could be you. So write your own stories because nobody can write it better than you.